All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. Centre forms a Committee of Secretaries to fast-track infrastructure projects along northern border areas. DRDO successfully conducts flight test of indigenous power takeoff shaft on LCA Tejas in Bengaluru. Second Education Working Group meetings of G20 countries to begin in Amritsar today. National Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences announces NEET-PG 2023 results. In badminton, Prannoy and Lakshya Sen advanced to men's singles second round of All England Open Championship. And in Women's Premier League, Mumbai Indians beat Gujarat Giants by 55 runs in Mumbai last night. And now the news in detail. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh chaired a high-level meeting in New Delhi yesterday to review the progress in construction of various infrastructure projects on the northern border areas. During the meeting, he called for expediting all pending projects on top priority. Mr. Singh said whole-of-nation approach should be adopted in matters of national security. He said the government has decided to set up a Committee of Secretaries which will meet at frequent intervals to fast-track the pending projects. Union Ministers Nitin Gadkari, Ashwini Vaishnaw, R.K. Singh, Bhupendra Yadav, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh attended the meeting among others. Defence Research and Development Organisation DRDO has successfully conducted a maiden flight test of Power Takeoff Shaft on LCA Tejas Limited Series Production 3 aircraft in Bengaluru. The Power Takeoff Shaft is indigenously designed and developed by Combat Vehicles Research and Development Establishment, Chennai, of the DRDO. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has complimented the DRDO, the PSUs and the industry, saying that it is another major milestone towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. More from our correspondent.
The PTO shaft, which is a critical component in the aircraft, will support the requirements of future fighter aircraft and their variants. It will also offer competitive cost and reduced time of availability. The PTO shaft was designed with a unique innovative patent frequency spanning technique, which enables it to negotiate different operating engine speeds. The lightweight high-speed PTO shaft transmits high power between aircraft engine gearbox and aircraft-mounted accessory gearbox, while accommodating misalignments that arise in the driveline. Sanjeev Jasrotia, AIR News, Delhi.
DRDO conducted 2 consecutive successful flight tests of Very Short-Range Air Defence System missile yesterday. The test flight was conducted at the Integrated Test Range in Chandipur, Odisha, from a ground-based man-portable launcher against high-speed unmanned aerial targets. The Defence Ministry said the targets were successfully intercepted, meeting all mission objectives. The National Horticulture Board, NHB, has introduced a simplified process for filing and approval of applications under its subsidy schemes. The new system will cut down the sanction time from 6 to 8 months to less than 100 days, which will greatly help the farming community. The new scheme design will be effective from today. The Agriculture Ministry said the decision has been taken after considering the demand of farming community to simplify the documentation and sanctioning process. The NHB under the Agriculture Ministry operates back-ended capital investment subsidy schemes to promote commercial horticulture and cold chain infrastructure in the country. Under these schemes, subsidy of 35 to 50% is provided for various components. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar has said that plant-based foods are important to meet the future needs and will create job opportunities in agriculture sector. He was addressing a conference organized on the topic Dawn of a Plant-Based Age during the Ahar exhibition at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. The minister said in view of the challenges that agriculture is facing, a plant-based alternative diet is an important step and it will also give strength to the sector. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. The Ministry of Education is all set to host the second Education Working Group meetings at Amritsar in Punjab from today. 28 G20 member countries, guest countries and invited organizations like OECD, UNESCO and UNICEF will be participating in the three-day event consisting of seminar, exhibition and working group meetings. Today, a seminar on strengthening research and promoting innovation through richer collaboration will be organized at Khalsa College by IIT Ropar. It will include collaborative inputs from prominent higher education institutions such as IISc Bengaluru, IIM Amritsar and TIS Mumbai. More from our correspondent.
Seminar will begin with the presentation by IISc Bengaluru on research initiatives in G20 countries with inputs provided by G20 members and invitee countries in the seminar. A multimedia exhibition is being organized with 90 plus stalls with participation from UAE, China and Saudi Arabia, NSDC, NCRT, National Book Trust, Indian Knowledge System Division and several startup initiatives. G20 delegates will also visit the Golden Temple, Jallianwala Bagh and the Partition Museum. The district administration will also host a Sufi festival at the Gobindgarh Fort during the event. Meanwhile, security is beefed up in the border city and all arrangements are made for smooth functioning of G20 event. Akanksha Saxena, AIR News, Chandigarh.
The National Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences announced the result of NEET-PG 2023 yesterday. Candidates who appeared for the examination can check and download their results online from the official website nbe.edu.in. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandviya has congratulated all students declared qualified in the result. He said examination board has again done a great job by successfully conducting NEET-PG exams and declaring results in a record time. The most popular program on All India Radio, the Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat, will complete its 100th edition on the 30th of next month. More from our correspondent. People, voice and direct dialogue. That's your and our Mann Ki Baat. Yes, this is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen with the program Mann Ki Baat, aired on the last Sunday of every month on All India Radio. This series, which started on 3rd of October 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. On this occasion, All India Radio is going to present some selected addresses of the Prime Minister from this special program which guided the country on a new path. In the first episode of the series, celebrating 100th episode of Mann Ki Baat, let's listen to the excerpts from the Prime Minister's inspirational address in the first episode of Mann Ki Baat. The Prime Minister has considered radio as the medium of masses. This is the reason why he chose radio to convey his message to the people. Through the medium of radio, the Prime Minister not only addressed people's concern and connected people's hearts, but he also utilized radio to guide and shape public opinion on a particular issue. Explaining the importance of radio in the first episode of Mann Ki Baat, the Prime Minister said,
रेडियो एक ऐसा सरल माध्यम है कि मैं दूर दूर तक पहुंच पाऊंगा, गरीब से गरीब घर तक पहुंच जाऊंगा, क्योंकि मेरे देश की ताकत गरीब की झोपड़ी में है, मेरे देश की ताकत गांव में है, मेरे देश की ताकत माताओं बहनों नौजवानों में है, मेरे देश की ताकत किसानों में है। मैं आप ही के भरोसे भारत आगे बढ़ेगा, ये विश्वास व्यक्त करता हूं। आपकी शक्ति में भरोसा है, इसलिए मुझे भारत के भविष्य में भरोसा है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted the Sikh community around the world on the commencement of 555th Nanak Shahi Sammat. He hoped that the coming year will be filled with happiness, wonderful health and prosperity. Cabinet Secretary Rajiv Gauba chaired a meeting yesterday to review the preparedness for the ensuing summer and mitigation measures in New Delhi. Secretaries of central ministries, departments and chief secretaries of states and union territories prone to heat wave conditions were present in the meeting. India Meteorological Department made a presentation on global weather phenomena and the temperature outlook for the period from March to May this year. The IMD informed that above normal maximum temperatures are likely over most parts of northeast, east and central India and some parts of northwest India. During the meeting, Mr. Gauba requested the Chief Secretaries to review the preparedness for a likely heat wave with the relevant departmental secretaries and the district collectors. The Cabinet Secretary stressed the importance of basic preparations such as repair of hand pumps, fire audit and mock drills. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has said India is fast emerging as the world's knowledge-based economy. He said over the last few years, it has grown by leaps and bounds when it comes to innovation and technology. Dr. Singh was addressing the plenary session of the 28th edition of the CII Partnership Summit in New Delhi yesterday. He said the innovation prowess of any country is instrumental in shaping and sustaining its industrial sectors, economic growth, jobs and wealth creation, and ensuring a strategic edge. Amid the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, a Russian Su-27 fighter jet intercepted and struck the U.S. unmanned military surveillance drone yesterday. After the attack, the U.S. MQ-9 Reaper drone crashed into the Black Sea, which is bordered by Russia and Ukraine, among other countries. The White House and the Pentagon condemned the incident and warned of the risk of escalation. In Pakistan, former Prime Minister Imran Khan's supporters have taken to the roads clashing with police over his possible arrest. According to reports, protests broke out in major cities of Pakistan at the call of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf or PTI chairman Imran Khan as his party workers continue to clash with police outside his Zaman Park residence in Lahore. Protests broke out in Islamabad, Peshawar, Lahore and Karachi. Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah maintained that officials would arrest Imran Khan in accordance with the court's directives and produce him in court. In All England Open Badminton Championships, Prannoy and Lakshya Sen registered dominating victories to advance into the second round of the men's singles event. Prannoy registered a thrilling win over Chinese Taipei's Wang Zhu Wei 21-19, 22-20 in the opening round clash. He will now meet third-seeded Indonesian Anthony Sinisuka Ginting in the round of 16. Lakshya Sen, who made the All England final last year, started slowly but overcame world number 5 Chao Tian-chen, also from Chinese Taipei. Today, world number 22 Kidambi Srikanth will take on Francis Thoma Popov in round 1 of men's singles. PV Sindhu will begin her women's singles campaign against China's Zhang Yiman. In Women's Premier League cricket, Mumbai Indians defeated Gujarat Giants by 55 runs at Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai last night. Put to bat first by Gujarat Giants, Mumbai Indians scored 162 for 8 in the stipulated 20 overs. In reply, Gujarat could score 107 runs in 20 overs for the loss of 9 wickets. In today's match, UP Warriors will take on Royal Challengers Bengaluru at D.Y. Patil Sports Academy at 7:30 p.m. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Anuja. All the dailies have mentioned the continued logjam in Parliament. The Tribune writes, Parliament disrupted for second day over Rahul's remarks, BJP firm on apology. Next gen missile vessels to radars. Government on local shopping spree for armed forces, reports the Indian Express. The Pioneer mentions about setting up a university, performing research work on Vedas, Upanishads and other historical texts, with its headquarters in Delhi and affiliated colleges in each state under the headline National Cultural University mooted. Panel of secretaries formed to speed up infrastructure work along LAC, notes the Pioneer. In a virtual meet with 450-plus stakeholders, Minister of State for IT promises support to startups on the impact of Silicon Valley Bank, asking them to trust the Indian banking system. Government urges SCB-hit companies to bank locally. And finally, Perumal Murugan's Tamil novel Pyre makes it to book a long list, cites the Hindustan Times. With that, it's back to you, Anuja.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Centre forms a Committee of Secretaries to fast-track infrastructure projects along northern border areas. DRDO successfully conducts flight test of indigenous power takeoff shaft on LCA Tejas in Bengaluru. Second Education Working Group meeting of G20 countries to begin in Amritsar today. National Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences announces NEET-PG 2023 results. In badminton, Prannoy and Lakshya Sen advanced to men's singles second round of All England Open Championships. And in Women's Premier League, Mumbai Indians beat Gujarat Giants by 55 runs in Mumbai last night. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.